Namaste Soul Family. Welcome to your April reading. This is for all earth signs. Okay, so this pick up pile number 1 is Taurus, pile number 2 is Virgo, and pile number 3 is Capricorn. Alright, so let me just put away Capricorn and Virgo for right now, and we'll start with you. Pile number 1, Taurus. I hope you can see. Yeah. All right. So, pile number 1, Taurus. Welcome to your April reading. You have chosen a beautiful card. Well, the energy is so hopeful and bright, and wow, I just adore this energy for you. This is talking about the birth of a new you, or let's say a new version of you. And this version is very different from the version that you are currently. Everything that you've been working towards, have put in a lot of effort towards, be it a goal, be it a relationship, be it a job, finance, career, health, you name it. This is what this new phase of your life you're going to start seeing being unraveled in front of your eyes beginning in April. Let me just adjust. Yeah. Yes. So this is all about a new life that you are beginning. Beginning in April, you will start seeing how your story is unraveling. By that I mean you'll start seeing in your reality opportunities, ideas, help that is going to help you move towards achieving this beautiful goal of yours. Oh, lovely. Now, there are things like experiences, memories, some hurt, some pain, some good memories also about our past, which we keep revisiting, or we are holding on to them very dearly. Now, even the negative experiences, funny as it may sound, are our comfort zone, because a lot of times we are moving around them only, right? So this energy is needed to be said goodbye to. Okay, so this, you cannot carry a lot of baggage when you are traveling, right? When you're moving from one door into another door, or one house into another house, there are things that you need to let go of, donate, or dispose of. That is the energy that I'm getting. So it could be a new home also for a lot of you, a new job, so which means a relocation. Take it how it resonates, Taurus. Okay, take this one first. Yes. Now, what had happened was these past experiences had put you in an energy of thinking, and also a lot of thinking. So, overthinking in general. And it actually takes you into a spiral, right? Which you just cannot come out of it. That is the reason it is called as a thought pattern. And those are the things that I'm noticing in your reading, which is talking about there is a need to put this behind you, so as to start this with a clean slate. Yeah. Ooh, for some of you this is regarding romantic relationships or a romance of your lifetime. Either there could be two ways of looking at it. Either you're waiting for your true love or the romance of your lifetime, or you are already in a relationship, or you have a crush on somebody and you're hoping that this will work out. It will work out, but beginning April, you have to make a conscious effort. That is the advice here, that if you make a conscious effort towards realizing that goal or dream that you have by letting go of things that are no longer serving you, the thought patterns, the behavioral patterns, the emotional patterns, okay? Because sometimes, or oftentimes for a lot of us, we fall or we go for the same kind type of person. And if it has not worked out for the first time, we need to just be aware that, that may not be the type for us. So is there something that you need to contemplate on? Is there something that you need to introspect on? And having arrived at what does not serve you, let it go and stop this overthinking and this thought and behavioral pattern, so as to embrace something new and beautiful. And as we already said, for a lot of you, this is regarding romantic relationships. Okay. Excuse me. So, you need to actually understand that any relationship, be it a romantic one, professional one, or a personal one, friendship, familyship, or any other relationships, there has to be an equal give and take. So, if you find yourself giving more and receiving less, or the other way around, you're receiving a lot but you're giving less, that is where the imbalance comes into the picture. So what you are being asked to is introspect whether you're giving too much or you're receiving too much, and bring about a balance. That is a major thing that is necessary for you to achieve and start this brand new life. And beginning April, you're going to become very conscious and aware of this, okay, so as to help you along the path of bringing balance into your relationships. Okay, if need be, take a break. If it is possible, go on a short vacation. If not, take a day trip. If even that is not possible, take a walk in nature. Go to a zoo, go to a park, go near a water body, a river, a lake, a pond, a swimming pool, if nothing else, a sea. Do yoga, listen to music, do meditation, dance, paint, whatever that it takes for you to connect with your own core, with your own self, with your own soul, because your soul knows the way. It knows what feels good for its evolution. I'm sorry. I'm just recovering from a viral, so please bear with me. So it is very necessary for you to give yourself that kind of an attention. Even me coughing in between tells, it is an indication that you need to give yourself more time to breathe properly, to just be. If you don't want to do anything, you just be. All right. So Taurus, April looks very, very beautiful, and what should I say? Very comfortable and beautiful for you. Just follow the advice that your cards are giving you. Let go of what doesn't serve you. Just introspect and you will come to that answer. I wish you all the very best, Taurus, and I'll see you soon. Namaste. Let me clear out pile number 1, that was Taurus, and bring in Virgo. Pile number 2, Virgo. Namaste. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what you've got. And you've drawn a very interesting card. This is giving me the idea that you are finding yourself at a crossroads in life. Okay, now this could be in any walk of your life, finances, job, career, or relationships, familyships, friendships, or even health. Okay, now you are at a crossroad and there is a choice in front of you and you're not very sure which is the right choice. Now the answer, that the energy that I'm getting for you is, what makes your heart feel safe, what makes your soul feel stable, that is the right one. So there are times when we have to listen to our logical mind. There are times when we have to listen to our intuition, and there are times when you have to listen to both and arrive at a center. Okay, so a mid path right? So that is the stage where you are contemplating, this is better, that is better. If I take this, this will happen. If I take, and that's a perfect approach to see, weigh both those options with pros and cons of each, and then make a, that is the logical part of you, and then make a decision about what feels right, and that is your soul speaking to you through your intuition. So in April, you're going to find yourself at this juncture where you have to make a major decision. And yes, this is that does not feel like a small decision. This all feels like a major decision. And for some of you, it is regarding a job or a career and a move that you need to make, either switching jobs or looking for a promotion or even finding a new job. Right. Now, interesting. We did sketch the energy of listening to your intuition also while making a decision using your rational, logical thinking. Now, you do have some goal in your mind. You have a dream, you have a desire, you have an aim, and whatever logically you have decided with the pros and cons, if allow your soul to guide you through your intuition, which is actually coinciding with the dream and vision that you have, that would be the ideal and the right approach for you at this time. You had fork in the road with so many different arrows pointing difference, and now you have indecision. So the cards never lie, absolutely. So this is a very important decision. For some of you, the decision is about a person or people, a circumstance or a situation in your past that you may have been holding on to for different reasons, and you are at a crossroad whether you let go of that and move on or you take it along with you. Again, the answer to that is simple. Allow your logical mind to look at the pros and cons, but allow your soul to speak to you through your intuition. And what feels right is always the right path. Okay? And for a lot of you, this is again regarding job, finance, career, and stability and security in your life. Beautiful card to get, a peaceful resolution. So this is a confirmation from the angels telling you that no matter what you select, no matter which path you choose to walk on, it is ultimately leading you towards your goal and destination, and there is going to be a peaceful resolution. So because you'll say, how is that possible, Hema? One may be totally different and the other is different. See, the divine, there is something called as the divine path where the divine leads us, and there is also something called as our divine destiny. What is fated to happen will happen. If you choose this, say you choose A, you may reach it in 3 steps. And say you choose B, you may take a detour. You may go from A to E, and from E you will be directed to C again. So either ways, what is fated is going to happen. And it is what is the cards are confirming, that you don't need to stress too much about what. Allow your soul to guide you through your intuition, and you will get a favorable answer to that, okay, and an outcome also. Beginning April, you will go through this process of decision making, and then you will set forth on your path. I love this, Taurus, for you. Can you see this child walking towards the light in otherwise dark environment? Because the child is being led by its heart, by its soul. The soul always knows what is best for its evolution. Thank you, Divine, for the confirmation. And this is the adventure that you are starting off in April. And trust me, it is going to be very favorable for you, because your cards are saying there is going to be a path ahead which will lead you to your destiny. And along the path, you're going to find help. As we said, the divine always talks to us through our intuition. The soul talks to us through our intuition. And this intuition is nothing but the divine's guidance. And the divine wants you to be taken along a path. So, along the way, you may find help in the manner of maybe a talk with a friend, or a discussion with a family member, or a book, or a song, or some movie, or something that gives you that feeling of, yes, I could try that. Yeah, that may work. Let me see, let me think about it. And that is going to lead you towards your destined path, Taurus. I love this reading for you, and I hope that you find your path soon. I wish you all the very best. Namaste. Let me clear out Virgo. I'm sorry if I called you Taurus. I'm so sorry. And welcome pile number 3. Pile number 3, that is Capricorn. Namaste. This is your April reading, and you've chosen a beautiful and interesting card, Capricorn. And this is a couple of different messages. You have found yourself going in circles, probably in one area of your life or in many areas of your life. When I say finding yourself, it's like a maze that you have not been able to come out of. Now, this is not because you haven't tried. This is not because you haven't used your intuition to help you or guide you. Not at all. This has been because you had to go through this maze in this particular patterns, repeating it again and again to understand that there is something that you are missing, or that there is something that is kept hidden from you and you're not supposed to know it at this moment. The other message is that some of you may find that you have been in this maze or in this pattern primarily because you are being a bit adamant or rigid in the way you're going about things. So something that you believe so strongly in, you're not open to listen to another way of belief or thought. And if only you become a little flexible, the path will seem so much more clearer, and you'll find yourself coming out of this pattern and this maze. And you are almost there. One of your major lessons that you have gone through while moving around this maze was to find that there is another way of going about this. Maybe what I'm holding on to is not the only way. So let me try something, and that itself will create different openings and opportunities for you to come out of that situation which you've been struggling with for a while. And beginning April, you're going to find that path. Oh, lovely. Exactly what I said. You're very close to, you've understood, or you will very soon understand that there is another way to go about this, and I'll find my way out. And this energy is also confirming that you're very close to achieving your goal. So stay flexible, be open to get advice or guidance or even a suggestion, and try it out. There's no harm in trying it out, and you'll soon realize that something, you didn't have to put in 100 kgs of effort. I don't know how to measure when I say 100 points, let's say force of 100 to do something, when only 10 was required with a different approach, right? All right. I love cards when they are so synchronistic. Capricorn, you need a different strategy. You need to be more flexible. That is how you're going to achieve this goal sooner than you realize. And for a lot of you, this could be related to travel that you're planning. It could also be related to relocation or a different job or career. It could also be related to finance and money, of course. Okay. And beginning April, if this is the realization that you're going to have, and as we saw in this energy, that it's a very quick moving energy, you'll soon achieve, and it says in this card, within the next few months. Okay, so beginning April, within the next few months, you're going to see yourself achieving this goal, all by changing your strategy and becoming more flexible and open. Oh, I love this. This is the Empress energy to me personally, though this is calling for patience, right? So, there I did pick up on a little bit of rigidity and a bit of how should I say, adamant and rigid kind of an energy. So if you be a little flexible and be patient with yourself while you're making this transition from that rigidity to being more flexible, it is not going to come like this. So be patient with yourself, and just like the moon phases, I do see, though it says within the next few months, I do see within a month you'll be able to achieve one of that major goal that you've been waiting for, Capricorn. I love it. Oh, for some of you, this is regarding reconciliation. It could be reconciliation in a romantic relationship, but it could be with anybody, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, maybe a co-worker. Maybe it is with a dream of yours which you had given up on. And with being flexible, now you realize, oh, I think I can achieve it. It is possible. And that is how you will gain momentum and achieve it very, very fast. This could also be about finances, as we saw earlier, that a dream job or a dream salary that you had almost given up on, and being a little flexible, you'll realize that it is soon going to be your reality. Capricorn, I loved this reading for you. I wish you all the very best. Namaste.